1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't you want some?
I'm putting it here.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right.
Tecones.
Welcome to the recap of day 3 and 4. Because somebody didn't want to get up and do it this morning. No, we had a lot of things going on. So let's start with, thank you for watching this series, Kenya Rwanda series, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, just take your nutty professor finger and put it on there. So
day 3, how did it start?
How did it start?
Well, by my record.
This is how it's ending.
This is day 4 ending this way. Day 3 for us was actually Saturday morning, and we woke up not so well rested, right? Because of the people next door to us, but we digress. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole again.
Yeah.
So we got up and immediately went to experience our first buffet breakfast at Swahili Beach.
The buffet.
What did you think, sir? You gave me the honor of choosing the plates for us. He gave me full.
Even though it's a buffet, she still chose the plates.
I got everything together, brought 3-4 plates back to the table. I ordered a Swahili masala tea. He had a coffee. And what did you think of the food?
I had a black coffee with almond milk.
And coconut sugar that I brought over from the US.
And we supplied our own sugar.
We did.
Brown coconut sugar. And what'd you ask me?
So what did you think of the food? The food that I brought to the table and just the offerings in general.
That was one of the best brunches, I had without a mimosa.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. But no, it was an excellent, 5 out of 5 breakfast, Omelets were good.
I had it with extra chilies.
Yeah, extra chilies, veggies. We had some greens.
We had some delicious greens, it's just true. We had some delicious...
They call it malachi.
Yeah, I think so. I think it might be callaloo, my love, but we'll double check.
Oh, yeah.
But in any case, it's delicious. It's greens with other vegetables, like there are onions, I think maybe peppers, because there's something red there. Really, really well done, flavorful. Also, sweet potatoes with coconut cream.
And fava beans.
Yeah, there were some, they had a couple of different beans.
Kidney beans.
Yeah. And we just did a veggie platter of and I added some raw cucumbers, sliced cucumbers and tomatoes. So we just had an assortment of veggies, some cooked, some raw. It was delicious. We had a plate of fruit, mango, papaya, seeded watermelon, what else was on there?
Mango, papaya, pineapple.
Melon. Yeah, pineapple, melon. I also brought him a banana mango smoothie.
Yep, and you brought a chocolate croissant.
It looked delicious.
How you say that again?
Pain au chocolat.
Croissant.
Croissant, pain au chocolat.
Pain au chocolat, but how do they say croissant?
Yeah, croissant.
Okay. Yeah, croissant.
It looked delicious.
It was good.
Yeah, it looked delicious. He had that with his coffee after having the eggs and the veggies and the fruit. So a really nice breakfast, guys. So worth it. And because we only eat we can eat really and truly just once a day, but when we want to, we'll eat twice a day. And so a lunch like that takes us until 4 or 5 o'clock. And then we might have something small and light around that time, and then we typically will call it a night. But man, that breakfast, whoo.
Yeah, breakfast was good.
Whoo.
Yeah.
Man.
We caught while we were at breakfast, what happened?
I'm monkey.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, they had the patio doors open and one entrance, and there was a monkey. He just like pulled up and was looking, you know, checking the scene out, and then he spotted right in front of him at a table. He spotted some food that was left unattended. Well, there was a couple. Yeah, there was a husband and wife there, and you know, the wife went somewhere. She put her plate down, and he was there, and that monkey. He like, you can see him, he was calculated. He was thinking, I only got a 2.2 second shot to jump up, grab it, and then leave. And that's just what he did. He calculated the attack, he made it, and mission accomplished. He jumped up on the table, grabbed whatever he grabbed. I think it was a muffin or something. It was big. And then he jetted. The husband like just saw it, his reflexes wasn't fast enough. He was like, ah. And yeah, so that was what you call it? We saw nature in the wild.
Right. It was a reminder that we're in their own habitat, that we are visiting them and not the other way around. Yeah. They're not visiting us, this is their place.
We're in their hood.
Yeah, you know? 100%.
So he's like, y'all owe me anyway.
Infringing on my space.
Yeah, so she got her another plate promptly. Yeah. But we were just talking through brunch. What else happened? Oh, we met a American couple. The woman was Kenyan, but she was American, and the guy was African American, and we knew they was American because he was loud. We heard him say, like when a monkey jumped up, he said, "Hey, get out of here!"
I heard a very thick American accent.
Hey, get out of here.
Yeah. And when somebody is speaking loud, like, and you're in Africa, it's like no time at all. You just, hey, that's American. You know, so but they were nice. They're a nice couple, older, mature couple, and they were just here visiting. She hasn't been here in years. What? I think she said a long time.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I think she hasn't been back to Kenya in like 20, 30 years. It was like,
oh, wow, something. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Catch that.
Yeah.
Because the husband was working for an airline, and I was surprised.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It was either that or she hadn't been in Nairobi or Mombasa. It was something, but she was like, she hasn't been.
Mombasa. Yeah, I think it was specific. I think it was specific to a particular city, not the country.
Yeah, but if you would, you know, but she's so American.
Yeah.
Like,
she was born and raised in the U.S. Like she's
yeah, that's what
she's American Kenyan for sure.
Yeah, because there was no hint of accent. It was
on the contrary, like it was a thick American accent.
It was sister girl all over the place. But yeah, so
whatever he said, I don't even know what that means. I'm sure you all understand and understand.
She's still learning.
Never heard that term in my life. Never heard that. Never heard this term in my life.
And I never had a reason to say it to them. So anyway, that just means black girl.
Okay.
Yeah, even white people say it that way sometimes. So anyway, after we, you know, met the couple and saw the monkey and was laughing at that, and we had something to do. Oh, we had to, what did we have to do?
Well, that's actually when we went and gave you all a tour of the entire grounds.
Oh yeah, we did a tour of the grounds for you guys, and then what?
And then, which took a while, right? Because there are several restaurants, there was a spa, gym, so that took us a while, maybe close to an hour.
But anyway, yeah, we stopped at Casamigos, and oh man.
Casamia, not Casamigos.
That's what I said yesterday.
Actually, I'm saying Casa, it's Casamia.
See, Casamigos. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Casamia. Yeah, so anyway, we stopped at Casamia, this bougie.
That's why I capito bene.
Bougie, high-end Italian restaurant. It was nice
Out of
though.
my alley.
And we're lucky we even got in there because that place definitely, you need reservations. But since we were there a little early, before, yeah, it was like 3 o'clock.
It was fine.
Okay, so we got there right before dinner, like elderly people.
Right before, or right at the beginning of the aperitivo hour, because in Italia we wouldn't eat until way past 8 anyways. So this is happy hour. We got there in time for happy hour.
Yeah, happy hour. And it was a happy hour, all right, because we only ordered like appetizers. What did we order?
A glass of Chianti, which came with bruschetta al pomodoro and focaccia. Okay? It was a true aperitivo like in Italia.
So
Avete capito?
So it was, so that meant that I asked to have a glass of wine because we weren't really even hungry, were we? We weren't really, yeah, we weren't hungry.
We were just slightly peckish.
Yeah, so we didn't know what to order, so I said, how about I just order a glass of wine and we'll figure it out. And then, yeah, that came, and then they kept sending.
Well, those two came out. Those two came out, and then we placed an order of a trio of carpaccio with swordfish, tuna, and red snapper. It was delicious and fresh.
That was
outstanding.
good.
Beautifully thinly sliced carpaccio. Amazing. And the fact that it was a trio of fresh fish. Mamma mia, ragazzi, non era buono, era buonissimo. Okay. And then we had tuna tartare with avocado mousse. Lascia stare. The avocado mousse. Basta. Non ci sono parole. Ma non ci sono parole. Giuro. Delicious. Delicious. Please.
Yeah. It was bussin', as the kids would say. It was so good.
Have not heard that term either.
But strangely enough, everything went together. Everything paired like perfect. Bruschetta, the trio of sliver. I thought that was always meat. I didn't know it was fish. You can get it in fish, but and then we had the dessert. Man, yeah, everything was so good.
We had 2 new desserts yesterday that he's only seen on Come Dine With Me, one of our favorite shows.
Yeah.
So what were they?
The panna cotta. It was coconut panna cotta with strawberry.
There was coconut. There was fresh strawberries. And I believe a hint of lemon zest in the actual panna cotta.
Where did coconut come from?
Well, because that's what the server had told us, unfortunately.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. And then we had the gelato.
The semifreddo, which is a frozen dessert. The semifreddo.
So that wasn't it?
Semifreddo, molto buono, with caramel and chocolate.
So what is it? Is it like ice cream?
It's a frozen dessert.
But
it's like ice cream that's not as cold.
Yeah.
It's not as cold, yeah. But it's the same,
It's
texture.
Warm screen.
Man, it's delicious. Yeah, bravo. Hai ragione, you're right.
Not ice cream, but warm
yeah,
screen.
delicious.
But yeah, it was
a
good.
Bit sweet, but delicious.
Yeah. That was a
panna
good
cotta, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, so I finished that. Well, we finished it. She did barely eat the dessert because she doesn't do sweets. So, yeah, so after we finished that, we did some more content and then we, paid the bill. This was a moment.
The car?
No, paying that Amex bill.
Wait, but before that.
No, wait a minute.
We got free fruit.
Oh, so after
after our dessert, they brought us a free fruit platter.
After the dessert, yeah, we had a fruit platter with, and it was like skewers. Yeah, well, you know, it's fruit, but it was fresh and it was unexpected in a good way. So then, after we finished that, some patrons started coming in, but we was like we were the only people.
That whole time.
Yeah,
that whole time.
Yeah. And then once we left, it was like people coming, but not that many. But anyway, when we got the bill, we were just like so nervous because none of the cards worked. And they had to sign and said they take American Express. And I was like, I've never seen that in Africa. Like any country that actually says they take it. They don't like to take it, but some don't. But anyway, we were just like, nah, it's not gonna work. I don't know. And then they brought the bill out with one of those sleeves that had American Express on it. And she was like, oh, they got that. And I was like, maybe American Express was going out of business, or they had they just sent, you know, they bought these extra sleeves from. But yeah, the card worked and we was shocked. And we was like all excited, like, yeah, it worked. And you know, the servers was looking at us like, why is they so excited? So anyway, yeah, so after that bill came, we walked outside and we was waiting. We was like debating whether we should walk or take a tuk-tuk. And one of the hostesses, one of the ladies I was working with, she was like, you know, we have a shuttle. And I was like, shuttle? What?
News to us. Do tell.
A restaurant that shuttles you back and forth from any of the resorts?
On the strip. On the strip, yeah, there are many. It's kind of like Cancun. It's just hotel after hotel, resort after resort.
Yeah. It was like blown away. It was like, this has been a 5-star experience.
Another one.
From the first time we walked on the premises. Yeah. Customer service, the servers, the food, the wine.
The cellar that you can see from above ground.
Yeah, that glass floor.
That must have cost a pretty penny. Imagine what it cost to do that.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I thought, like, when I was walking up to the restaurant and you could see that floor, that glass, I thought it was like a stairway. Cause
he was about to.
Yeah, because it was lit up and they had stuff in there and it looked like, oh, there's another part of the restaurant down there. So I'm glad I didn't try to step on it.
Incredible. Incredible. I can only imagine what they spent to do that. But that is definitely one of those Instagrammable moments at the restaurant. In any case, the vibe was excellent, the service was excellent, the food excellent. Highly recommended. Casa Mia, that's our true review. Go. And that's it. We chilled. We didn't do the recap because he actually had Tigrinya lessons that were going to start at 10 p.m. last night, local Kenya time. So we decided to try to take it easy, although he didn't really take it easy for the couple of hours that he had before class. I was taking it easy. And then he was online with his Tigrinya classmate for 2 hours, and he was finished at midnight, and that was the end of day 3.
Yeah, imagine going to school while you're at a resort in this area and the class is at 11 p.m.
10 p.m. Yes.
10 p.m.
10 till 12.
10 to 12. It seems longer.
He just throws numbers out there arbitrarily. Just, this sounds good. I'll just pop in here. Remember the other night, guys, when we were outside and he's like, it's 8 o'clock. And it was like 5:30. It wasn't 5:30, it was 6:45, but 8 o'clock. Where did you get 8 o'clock from? He was trying to highlight the fact that the temperature was perfect. It was dark, the temperature was lovely.
Yeah.
But he just pulls numbers out of the sky. Poof.
So
your class was from 10 till midnight, and then we
10
went to
midnight.
bed.
Yeah.
Because day 4 was about to begin, and we would like to recap that for you now.
And I don't know how to say it in Swahili yet. So anyway, day 4 was crazy because we decided to get a spa treatment, like massage. So that meant that we had to wake up early so we can go to the gym first, and then go to the spa, and then go to breakfast, because it closes at 10 a.m. So we had to do those two things before 10 a.m. So anyway, we were late. We were late to that. I don't know how the, alarm didn't go off, but anyway, we were late to that. So we had to like go as fast as we could. I still got at least 35 minutes in the gym, 40 minutes in the gym. And, she came down, we got our couples massage. It was awesome. I got the deep tissue. And yeah, we got those massages and they were awesome. The deep tissue massage, I don't know, it was a rolling pin. It was something hard. Yeah, it was like on my calves, man. The ladies did a marvelous job.
Because he's a runner, he has is going to always likely have tight calves.
Yeah. So, and then we, when that ended, it was like, it was 10 o'clock on the dot. And I turned around and she was gone.
I bolted out of there because whilst he was like, the thing is, right, is as the massage was winding down, I said to him, can you bolt and get us our table and start ordering our food? I had put the food order in terms, because it's a buffet, right? So I told him the things that he needed to get for sure. And then whatever else he wanted, of course. But please hit these, omelets, veggies, etc., fruit, before you get the pastries, etc. So I listed that for him. I looked over and the massage was just about done. So I said, okay, you've got the list. Do you want to run over there now? The massage is just finished. And he looks at me and he goes, no, I'm too relaxed. I'll just buy us something. And I'm like, I'm just kidding. He's gonna buy us what, the whole menu? Because I want the whole menu. I don't just want one thing, I want everything. Okay, so buffet.
Yeah, that buffet is my favorite.
It's delicious. So I'm like, okay, baby, no worries. And basically, I just jumped on my feet, bolted it. And during the time, because the ladies that did our massages became privy to the fact that we had not yet had breakfast, they were kind enough to actually ring the restaurant, provide our room number, and let them know that we were coming to have breakfast and that we were late because we had just left the spot. So as soon as I got to the door, actually, a woman reached me and said, are you from room 50? And I said, yes. She says, go ahead, have your breakfast. And I said, thank you very much. I quickly went and ordered our omelets. I quickly went and corrected the sweet potatoes, the beans, the greens, all of it, the tomatoes, the cucumbers, just like yesterday. There were different variations of all that, by the way. I should say everything's presented differently. But, some fruit, again, the juices, and then Ishé arrived a few minutes thereafter. We got our coffees and we proceeded to enjoy what was another stellar, delicious, satisfying breakfast.
Yep. It was a breakfast that kept me full for a long time. So yeah, after breakfast, we had to meet our friends. So they were coming here to chill at the resort. However, we ended up driving down to what was it called?
Oh, Soul Breeze.
Soul Breeze.
So right when we finished breakfast, we came upstairs and we got a call from them that they were downstairs. It was brilliant timing. And we just basically packed up and our friends took us up to Soul Breeze, which is another beachside resort, but very accessible, very not food, not
yeah,
fishy,
it's
just
not,
very,
yeah. We didn't drive there. You don't need a resort, you don't need to stay there. You don't need a reservation.
Chill.
Yeah,
it's very, very chill, very hippie, it's hippie.
Yeah.
Hippie-ish, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's whole vibe.
Yeah.
Good food.
The kitchen is organic. They have a very extensive menu with loads of things from pizza to pasta to curries, loads to choose from. Hot cocoa.
Who goes to the beach and has hot cocoa? Her. so much she loves hot chocolate. It's only for the wintertime.
365 days of the year.
You don't want it cold? Nope.
Nope, 365 days of the year.
And it was like 95 degrees outside. All right. But yeah, so, you know, beach, you know, just hanging out, doing the beach things, having fun. Real fun day. And then we came back home and, oh, yeah, just came back home.
He brushed over the fact that it was the best day ever. Completely brushed over it because we actually played. We had so much fun in the sun. It was amazing. I got to play with the two girls. We were hanging at the monkey bars. I was hanging upside down. Like, I never do these things. At one point, I climbed a wall. It was one of those climbing walls. That was so cool. Had never done that before. And we were just laughing and having banter, me and the girls. Eventually, we all took a dive and went into the pool and played, and we were all taken in by the waves and thrown up and over and laughing our heads off. And then we ordered food. And then I got to play on the swing, and it was so great. I had so much fun on the swing. I even rode a Bora Bora, but I digress. It was a great day.
Bora Bora.
It was a great day.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Fun
a great day.
filled.
Took a tuck back and called it a night.
Yeah, we've got some veggie curries waiting for us and masala chips. So on that note,
stay decent. We out.
I guess we're done.
See you for day 5.